Hello loonies and normals, my name is Joe Silver, welcome to my channel. This week I'm going to be doing even more about me. Now don't take that the wrong way. What I mean is this vlog will be a little bit more about me. I do them from time to time, and this week it's going to be about my love of drawing and writing. Those of you who have watched my streams know that from time to time, most of my streams these days are either writing or drawing. But do you know why? Well, firstly because it's really hard to find a game to play, but the other reason is because I really like writing and drawing. Especially writing, I like to build up the story. Yeah, a lot of mine end up going pretty much the same way. Boy meets girl, they fall in love, blah blah blah. But I like to build up the story to try and make something interesting, something that will attract attention, yeah? Something that people will be able to enjoy to read, because for me it's really relaxing. It helps me to relax, helps me to clear my mind, because if you want to know the truth, you know, having the problems that I have, the ADHD and the mild autism, the truth is my mind runs at about 100 miles an hour. Anything that will clear my mind is really helpful. That's the pure truth. And if you want to know, and honestly, I find that writing and drawing really does that for me. I love making little paintings. My paintings are not great. You know, my paintings aren't great. They're, you know, I do them on Paint on the computer, and to be honest with you, they don't look great. But they look okay. They're good enough, you know. And honestly, I enjoy them. I find I enjoy them, and I know that there are others who enjoy looking at them and think that they're good. So, you know, I'm happy. But as I said, you know, some of them are not as good as others, and you know, but that's because I'm continually learning. I haven't been drawing all my life, so you know, have I? So I'm continually learning to try and make them better. But honestly, I find that it's just relaxing. It just gets me out of myself for a little bit, gets me out of the places that my mind goes to that I wish it wouldn't. You know, it gets me out of me, if you will, for a bit. It just puts me somewhere cozy, somewhere where I can just relax, forget about the world for a while. And at the end of the day, isn't that what we all want? A hobby or something to just get us out of ourselves for a while, just get us out of our head when it gets too much, you know. And so that's why I love it. And like I said, with stories, I can go places and do things that I can't do in real life. It can put you in situations you couldn't possibly be in real life. Things that don't exist, or things that, you know, or whatever. You know, it puts you in a place where you're in control. And let's be honest, in this life, that's not very often the case. We like to think we're in control, but we very often aren't. But that's a whole other discussion for a whole other time. The fact of the matter is, when writing, you are in control, because you control the characters, you control what happens, and you can take the story where you want it to go. And if it don't like where it went, you can delete it and say, no, I'll try again, go in a different direction. It's that kind of situation, and I've done that before now. Gone, no, I don't like this, I'm going to change it. And that's the beauty of writing. You can actually get down to it and get into what the story should be. I mean, I don't ever really plan my stories. I don't sit down and say, right, here are all the characters. Here's what's going to happen to the characters. Here's how the story's going to go from beginning to end. You know, I don't do that. There are writers who do. I'm not one of them. I personally, I just sit down and I just sort of make it up as I go along, just let the story flow out of me. And for me it seems to work, I don't know why, but it does. And I can write you a story that way. Maybe it's personal talent, maybe it's just, I don't know, honestly don't know why or how, but it happens. But you see, this is the thing, these things that I do, and I tend to do them on stream as well, because you know, I like to share my passions. That's what my streaming's always been about, is my sharing my passions, sharing the things that I like. That's why I do it. It's the same reason I vlog, really, is because I like to share my opinions in a polite, respectful manner, you know, to give my opinion and have people give theirs, because I enjoy a discussion. I don't enjoy arguments. I'm non-confrontational that way. I don't like arguments, but I do like discussions, so that's why I put these vlogs up. And the reason why I'm doing the ones a little about me is so that you can get to know me a little better, if you wish to, so that you can understand the person behind the camera, that he's not just that bloke who shouts hello all loonies and normals. There is somebody there behind it, and honestly, isn't that the point of it? But no, I mean, today anyway, at least you've learned a little bit more that actually this is why I like writing and this is why I like painting. And honestly, that is the real reason. It's because it takes me out my headspace, which sometimes gets pretty murky, pretty cloudy, the headspace, and I really don't like it. I need to take myself out of that for a second and think. And I mean, I have a heck of a job thinking of vlog topics as well. That's something else, but I mean, again, that's for another time. But either way, anyway, thank you so much for watching. Look, if you have actually enjoyed what you've seen here, please, I beg if you leave me a comment, leave me a like, leave me a sub down below. You know what I mean. Comment down below, sub. If you wish to, if you like what you've seen here, you know, please do. It helps me out, because then I know people are watching and then people have enjoyed it. So thank you. If you have a comment about what you think I should talk about next week, please leave them down below, because as I said, I struggle trying to find subjects sometimes. And thank you so much for watching. You know, I have been Joe Silver, and this has been a vlog. Goodbye.